Hi, my name is Mike Speakman. I've been a substance abuse counselor since 1988. I developed the anger management program called SMARTS training almost 20 years ago. That training has been used in treatment centers and has been used in jails and in churches. There's other people training it besides me. I've always been open to feedback from the participants to fine-tune it continually. It's been a project to fine-tune it in three major areas: to make it more simple, make it more practical, people could use those tools immediately when they left a training session, and to make it less threatening. Well, the goal of the training is to let people become aware that anger comes from three sources. We keep it simple. Anger is coming from their day-to-day frustrations, which can build up. Also, anger, though, is coming from situations of conflict that they're in, that they may feel stuck in. They need to learn a peaceful way to confront the situation, and that's one of the things they learn, is they're responsible for confronting in a peaceful way the situation. Otherwise, it's generating anger every day, and it adds to the day-to-day buildup of frustrations. The third source is resentments, and people learn that they're carrying around resentments that can also add to all the other anger that's coming from the situations they're in, plus the day-to-day frustrations. They begin to learn and understand why there's so much of this anger and where it's all coming from. And they learn tools and the responsibility of using those tools for all three areas. Because what happens is we expect people to change, sometimes just by telling them what they're doing is wrong and bad. But there's habits that are supporting the person's behaviors, that some of those habits may be outside of their awareness. And so the training, a big part of the training is awareness, deeper level of awareness, and then a practice of new behaviors and new choices. What happens is then, if a person can see some hope that it is possible for me to change a habit, although it's work and effort, it's possible. First I have to become aware of it, and then I have to practice the new way of reacting. It kind of gives me hope for empowerment of having a better life. And that's one of the things we talk about early on in the training is, what kind of a life do you want to have? Do you want a better life than you've had? Well, in order to have that, you're going to have to do some different things. Well, what different things? And as it turns out, anger is a very key emotion that's much more in charge of things than we even know.